Back to the daily grind, and y'all know we gotta talk about this. But before we do, make sure you hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Full-time family, it is happening. There's no ifs, ands, Tony Ferguson's, Khabib Nurmagomedov's, or Nate Diaz's about it. It's happening. The Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather rematch is going to happen, and not in the UFC, but it's going to happen in boxing. Now, Dana White has confirmed that they've just started talking. It's not any real negotiations, anything like that. But if they're talking about it, it's gonna happen. Where there's smoke, there's fire. We know Conor McGregor hasn't came back to MMA. We know Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather last year, and before that he only fought MMA in December of 2016. Now we're coming up, on March. We just now entered March of 2018. Conor still isn't back to MMA. Dana White has already said and confirmed that he's going to be stripped of his title soon, which makes way for Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov to fight for Conor McGregor's vacant title, and Conor McGregor to go toward another money fight with either Nate Diaz or Floyd Mayweather. Now, the reason it's going to be Floyd Mayweather instead of Nate Diaz is because time is on Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor's hands, as to where we know Floyd Mayweather's retired, 41, 42 years old, and if Conor McGregor fights Nate Diaz or anybody else next, he's not going to immediately fight Floyd right after that. So, chronologically, it would make the most sense for Conor McGregor to fight Floyd Mayweather next in a rematch. A lot of people felt like they got their money's worth in the first fight. It was an event. It delivered. Conor McGregor fans got to see him succeed in the first, in the beginning of the fight. He lasted until the 10th round. Floyd Mayweather still got the W, but I just feel like if it happens again, Conor McGregor's actually gonna get him out of there. Listen to me, man. I'm telling you, it's about to be back on like Donkey Kong, MMA versus boxing, and they don't want the smoke. How did we last 10 rounds with your fucking greatest ever? Now, if we lasted 10 rounds the first fight, we're only gonna be practicing. We ain't got no more weasels or moles or snakes in the camp. We know what we're walking into. Ain't no more fucking Paulie McDougal's in the training camp. Ain't no more leaked sparring footage. Nothing but straight action. Conor McGregor fast cardio. We ain't fucking around. Conor's coming in there, and he's gonna not only win the money belt, but he's gonna shut boxing down in the same night. Alright, maybe not shut boxing down. Okay, but you get the point though. It's happening, man. And I know it might, it's not even too early to start talking about it. Listen to what Dana White had to say. He said, "We're talking. Al Heyman and I have a very good relationship. We always talk, so we'll see." He also added, "There's nothing done. We're not in active negotiations, but they're talking. So as long as they're talking about it, we've seen Floyd Mayweather recently jump into the MMA octagon. But what are the odds, Patty? What are the odds?" Well, the odds of Floyd Mayweather jumping in the UFC octagon are very, very, very slim to none. I'm talking about less than 1%. But the odds of a Conor McGregor going back to boxing for another super fight, mega fight, $100 million fight, the odds of that happening are very likely, because why would it not happen? Why would Conor McGregor say no? Why would Floyd Mayweather say no? They've been going back and forth at each other ever since after the fight. Floyd showed himself with pictures of Conor McGregor bloodied with the fucking elbow like he was throwing MMA style. I mean, they've been hinting more so at Conor versus Floyd in MMA. But that's just, because Floyd said going into the first fight, yeah, we fight boxing first, then we'll do MMA. But that's just not realistic. I mean, unless you're just a super casual fan and you have no concept of reality of what MMA is, or a boxer that just is completely, fucking loony, you don't think Floyd Mayweather's going to step in an MMA octagon versus Conor McGregor. If he's going to come over, you're going to have to give him someone way smaller than him, like Demetrius Johnson, to make it somewhat even, and Demetrius is still going to tear him up. Or someone like a CM Punk, who's fighting in the UFC, but they're not really a UFC fighter per se. So with that being said, as far as Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather goes, if Dana White and Al Heyman are talking about it, if it makes dollars, it makes sense, and this makes a lot of dollars, so the rematch makes a lot of sense. So with that being said, you can say you heard it here first, but I'm just saying it. There's still a long way to go. I don't know when it's going to happen. Let me know in the comments if you think this rematch is going to happen and if you want to see it. I know a lot of people are going to say, no, we want to see Conor back in MMA because this is an MMA channel, and I get it. But you got to think about Conor McGregor making the best business decision. What's the best business decision for Conor? Another $100 rematch versus a guy. It's a win-win. If you lose to Floyd Mayweather, oh well, I just made another $100 million, and I didn't lose my title for losing to Floyd, or I didn't take no L on my, I'm still 21-3 in MMA. Oh, I'm 0-2 in boxing now, but I'm 200 million in boxing. The fuck are you really talking about? With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think about this in the comments. I'm telling you, I think it's coming. Maymac 2 is coming way sooner than you think. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.